Hello, and welcome back to Senior Way, the channel where we help you feel stronger, wiser, and healthier after 60. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because you're about to discover something that could truly make a difference in your life. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked at something labeled healthy at the grocery store and thought, perfect, this is good for my heart, my bones, my energy? Well, here's the truth. Not everything that's labeled healthy is actually healthy, especially for us seniors. In fact, some of the foods you've trusted for years, maybe even decades, might be doing more harm than good. Silent inflammation, blood sugar spikes, brittle bones, memory issues, all from things we thought were keeping us young. But don't worry, in this video, we're going to reveal the 7 most misleading healthy foods seniors are eating daily, explain what's wrong with them backed by real science, and give you easy, better swaps to protect your body, your brain, and your future. So grab a tea or coffee, but maybe not green juice. We'll talk about that later. This is the kind of video that could help you feel 10 years younger, just by adjusting what's on your plate. Ready? Let's dive in. Section 1. Low-fat yogurt, friend or foe? For years, doctors told us to avoid fat. And so, many seniors switched to low-fat, everything, especially yogurt. It sounds healthy, right? But here's the catch. Low-fat yogurt often removes the good fat and replaces it with sugar, artificial flavors, or thickeners. In one popular brand, a small cup of fruit-flavored, low-fat yogurt has over 18 grams of sugar. That's 4+ teaspoons. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. Almost no healthy fats to keep you full or feed your brain. And here's the problem. High sugar spikes your insulin and drains your energy. Seniors are already more sensitive to blood sugar swings. Artificial sweeteners may damage gut bacteria and affect memory. Journal of Nature, 2021. Better option? Choose plain Greek yogurt or full-fat organic yogurt, then add a few blueberries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, a drizzle of raw honey optional. These give your gut the probiotics, your brain the fats, and your taste buds real flavor without the crash. Section 2. Whole wheat bread, the hidden blood sugar bomb. Whole wheat sounds like the smarter choice, right? But most supermarket breads labeled whole wheat are not really whole at all. Research shows many brands contain refined flour, preservatives, added sugars, and a glycemic index almost as high as white bread. Glycemic index, GI, is how fast a food raises blood sugar. For seniors, high GI equals energy crashes, risk of type 2 diabetes, increased belly fat, and inflammation. Even worse, many breads include glyphosate-treated grains, a common weed killer, which may affect gut and liver health. And don't forget, blood sugar spikes affect the brain too. A 2022 study in neurology showed that repeated blood sugar surges may speed up cognitive decline in older adults. Better option? Look for sprouted grain bread like Ezekiel bread. Or try sourdough. It has lower GI and is easier to digest. Even better, limit bread to once a day and focus on veggie-based meals. Section 3. Fruit juice, nature's sugar trap. You might be surprised, but even 100% fruit juice like orange juice or apple juice can be worse than soda. Why? Because juice is basically fruit without fiber. That means it slams your bloodstream with sugar. There's no fiber to slow it down, and even no sugar added juice can have over 30 grams of sugar per glass. That's more than a can of Coke. Harvard School of Public Health warns. Regular juice consumption is linked to increased risk of diabetes, heart disease, and weight gain, especially in older adults. Better option? Eat whole fruit instead, apple with peel, orange with fiber. If you want a drink, try lemon water, herbal teas, or infused water with mint and berries. Section 4. Rice cakes and crackers, empty calories, zero energy. Rice cakes, crackers, they feel light. They crunch. They're fat-free, so they must be healthy. Not really. Rice cakes are made from puffed white rice, which is high glycemic, low in nutrients, and spikes blood sugar without keeping you full. Same goes for most store-bought crackers. Many contain hydrogenated oils, white flour, salt and sugar blends to make them addictive. For seniors, this combo is dangerous. Energy crashes, poor blood sugar control, and no vitamins, minerals, or protein. Better option? Try seed crackers made with flax, sesame, and chia. Or have carrot sticks with hummus, boiled eggs, or a handful of nuts. Section 5. Can soup sodium overload in a healthy bowl? Soup seems warm and comforting, and many canned soups are labeled low-fat or heart healthy. But flip the label, and you'll often find 800 to 1,200 milligrams of sodium per serving. That's half your daily salt allowance in one small bowl. For seniors, this can be a disaster. Sodium raises blood pressure, worsens kidney function, leads to fluid retention and swelling. The American Heart Association recommends less than 1,500 milligrams sodium or day for adults over 60, yet just one can of healthy. Soup can wipe out your allowance. Better option? Make soup at home with bone broth, veggies, garlic, and herbs. Or buy low-sodium organic brands Amy's, Pacific, etc. Always check labels for sodium under 400 milligrams. No MSG or preservatives. Section 6. Protein bars, candy in disguise. When you see 20g protein or low sugar on a bar, it feels like a healthy snack. But many protein bars are actually glorified candy bars. They're often filled with artificial sweeteners like maltitol or sucralose, low-quality protein isolates, inflammatory oils, soybean, palm kernel, and chemical preservatives. A study in Frontiers in Nutrition found that ultra-processed foods increase inflammation and may accelerate aging, especially in older adults. Better option? Make your own protein bites with oats, almond butter, and seeds. Or snack on Greek yogurt, boiled eggs, or a small protein smoothie. Read labels. Choose bars with fewer than 7 ingredients and no artificial junk. Section 7. Diet soda, zero sugar, but not zero risk. You might think, I'm being smart, I drink diet soda instead of regular. But studies now show artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose can confuse the brain. They may alter insulin response, damage gut microbiome, and are linked to higher risk of stroke and dementia in older adults. A 2017 study from Boston University tracked over 4,000 people. Those who drank one or more diet sodas daily had nearly 3x the risk of stroke or dementia over 10 years. Better option? Try sparkling water with lemon, iced herbal tea, or kombucha. Slowly reduce soda. Your taste buds will adjust in 1-2 weeks. Bonus section: granola healthy or hidden sugar bomb. Granola has a clean and natural image, but most store-bought granolas have added cane sugar or honey, use vegetable oils, and contain dried fruit that spikes blood sugar. Some granolas have more sugar than a donut. Better option? Make your own with oats, nuts, seeds, and cinnamon, or sprinkle a tablespoon on Greek yogurt, not a full bowl. Conclusion: what we thought was healthy needs a second look. Now, let's take a deep breath. You don't need to throw away your entire kitchen, but being aware of sneaky health foods is one of the best gifts you can give yourself. So let's recap. Here are the 7 so-called healthy foods we covered today that may be silently harming seniors. Low-fat yogurt, whole wheat bread, fruit juice, rice cakes and crackers, canned soup, protein bars, diet soda, plus bonus, granola. Each of these has clever marketing, but they don't always have your long-term health in mind. Instead, focus on whole, real foods with minimal ingredients, eating balanced meals that include fiber, healthy fats, and protein, and making small swaps, not extreme diets. Remember, your body after 60 deserves nourishment, not just fuel. Better energy, better brain clarity, and better aging start on your plate. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps this video reach more seniors like you. And let us know in the comments, which of these surprised you the most? Are there other healthy foods you want us to investigate? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. We've got powerful videos coming soon. Key. Doctors warn, never eat these 5 foods after 60. 7 brain-damaging habits you must break after retirement. And thank you for watching Senior Way. Stay healthy. Stay curious. Stay young at heart.